What's happening, y'all? I'm back with another video. If you saw my last video, it was what do I admire most about Superman? This video is about what do I admire most about Batman. And I'm doing these videos in honor of Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, since I'm so excited. Y'all know I'm excited for this movie, man. I've been saying my TV spots. I'm real excited for this movie. I cannot wait for springtime, for March, to get around, go to the theater and watch Batman v Superman. I'm gonna frame that freaking movie ticket. Anyways, what do I admire most about Batman? Let's get down to it. What I admire most about Batman is his detective skill. His skill, to find somebody and find him in a very intelligent way. Like, he'll, like in the Arkham games, like when he's looking for someone, he's looking for someone like that killer that's leaving people, chained up with the opera music and whatnot. He goes to the criminal database. He goes through all sorts of records. He goes through people that have had, medical training to disfigure the face, and like he goes through all that, man, and he will find you. That's one of the things that I like about Batman, that he always gets the job done. He sees his city as a young boy growing up. It's corrupt. There's a lot of crime in Gotham, as we all know. There's a lot of crime. And of course, Bruce Wayne sees his parents, get shot in front of him, which is very tragic at his early age. I think he was like 8 years old when that happened to him. And so he decided, to dedicate his whole life, to fight crime. And I think that's awesome, man. I think that he is one of my favorites, too, because. And I don't want to ramble on with you guys. I want to get straight to my points. My points are going to be, his intelligence, his skill, his broody, his dark character. That's something else that I admire about Batman. He's just somebody, like I said before, man. He gets the job done, man. And he prefers to work alone when he starts out. I think he was like around 25 when he became Batman. He spent, I think, his teenage years, if you don't know really the origin story for the Dark Knight, I think he spent his teenage years, training, he actually tried to join the FBI when he had graduated college. I think it was that he tried to join the FBI. He wasn't to the idea yet of becoming a vigilante yet. He tried to do it the legal way. He tried to be a cop, but he didn't like how things were done, and so with that regard, he decided to become Batman, which is something not a lot of cops in Gotham City like to stand up to the criminals, and Batman's one of those people that says no, there's going to be justice, and I'm going to find justice for this person that's being afflicted by the criminal, or he'll stop a robbery, he'll get the job done, man. Batman is I think for me, man, what I like most about Batman is that he's dark. He intimidates, but he intimidates to get justice. He's not a Superman, he's not a Boy Scout, but he will do the right thing, He will do the right thing. He will break your arm in 2 seconds. Like I seen this meme that said, how the S for Superman stands for hope, and the bat signal says. So the meme said, basically what it said, when you see the S, it means hope. When you see this, which is the bad signal, it means you're going to get your ass kicked, which is true. Batman will kick your ass. That's what I like about his character. He he uses terror to frighten his victims, so then they won't commit crimes because they're gonna be too scared. Like, I don't want to rob that bank. Like, for example, I don't want to rob that bank because Batman's gonna come after me. I don't want no Batman coming after me. So in that regard, that's something that you know that I like about Batman. Another thing that I like about Batman, of course, is his gadgets. He has a gadget for every freaking situation. I swear, man. Like, I've been playing on Arkham games, and I've been reading some of the comics. He has a gadget for everything. It's awesome how many gadgets he has. He has a gadget for, getting to one point to the other point. He has a gadget to freeze things. He gets a freeze grenade in Arkham City. He didn't make that one, actually. Mr. Freeze gave it to him, but I think that's a cool device, though. He had a glue grenade in Arkham Origins. He's just somebody that stands up to criminals. That's what I like about Batman. That he doesn't have any powers, but he stands up to them nonetheless. Even though he doesn't have any powers, he's not afraid to stand up to anybody. That's what I like about Batman the most, I think. And for the upcoming movie, Batman v Superman, what I admire most about him, and what gets me amped up, at least personally, what gets me amped up, is to see him stand up to, like I said in my last video, they're saying that Superman's a god. He's basically standing up to somebody that could beat him in one punch, but he don't care. He don't care about that. He doesn't care that he has powers. He doesn't care that Superman can fly. He doesn't care that he got laser vision. He don't care nothing about that. Batman doesn't care nothing about that. But he will stand up to that threat, to protect his city. And he's the one person, that will stand up to Superman. No powers, man. He'll stand up to him and say, hey, you know what? I think you're a threat. You killed all these people in Man of Steel. You destroyed all these buildings. All these people were lost. And, he sees him as a threat. And I think he has a legitimate, what's the word? A legitimate vendetta against Superman, because a lot of people perished in Man of Steel. Like we saw in our last TV spot, he says, count the millions. What's next? The whole world, And then he also says in the trailer, I don't want to, grab too many lines from the TV spots, but I wanted to show you those lines so I can get to my point. He says, 20 years in Gotham, how many good guys are left? He tells Alfred, I believe he's telling Alfred, we don't know yet, we haven't seen the movie, but I believe that he's telling Alfred this. He says, 20 years in Gotham, how many good guys are left, And how many stayed that way? And then, of course, they show the Robin suit. He's talking about, Robin was a good guy. He was on his team. Of course, we all know the story of Jason Todd. And he was tortured and whatnot by the Joker, and he became a villain. He became the Red Hood. Spoiler alert. He became the Arkham Knight. Jason Todd did. So that's something, that I look up to Batman about. So he sees him as a threat. He sees Superman as a threat. I hope he kicks everybody's ass, and I want to see him, break some teeth in that movie, man, because they're saying all these, they get me hyped up, man. They're saying that, he's darker, he's more aggressive, he's more experienced, he's coming after Superman, he ain't backing down. Another thing that I didn't like was, in talking about this movie that's coming up, Batman v Superman, of course, Superman tells Batman to stay down, and that if he wanted it, he would be dead already. You don't tell Batman to stay down. You never tell Batman to stay down, because he will not stay down. That's a fact, man. You don't tell Batman to stay down, because he will not stay down. He'll just come at you, and he'll keep coming at you, And even though he gets knocked down, he will keep coming at you. Batman don't care, man. So that's something that I like about him too. That he has a lot of resilience in his character, and I like that. I like that about Batman. I like that about Batman. And that's why I think that he is my favorite. He has a lot of resilience. Again, back to the intelligence. He's got a detective skill. He knows every martial arts out there. He will break your arm in 2 seconds. He's always 10 steps of his opponent. He has all these types of gadgets, that can stop crime. It's badass, man. And he's always in the shadows, like I said before. He's always in the shadows. Again, 10 steps ahead of you, the criminal, and he will take you down. He'll take you down. So I think that's what I admire most about Batman. And so yeah, I'm Team Batman, by the way. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching my videos. Tell me if I missed some things about Batman. I get so excited. There's so many things that I could say about Batman. This video will go on and on and on and on. I could talk about Batman all day. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you most admire about Batman and Superman? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Please like, subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing reactions, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay nerdy, guys. Thank you for watching.